Hello guys, it's a Monday today. I took yesterday off because I'd done a few mines in a few days, so back out again today on a Monday, giving you another video of a mine I've been to plenty of times, but I've never made a video in it, so something new for you guys to watch. And I'm not going to film myself walking up because this is tiring. Instead of going up the nice miner's path the other side, I decided to go the hardcore way up the extremely steep incline. So I'll see you in the top. Getting there slowly. Not too far to go. And believe me when I say it's a bloody killer. Oh, I had to strip off. Boiling hot. I'm at the tunnel at last. Not too far now. Ooh. Up at last. Yeah, even though it might have been very steep and exhausting coming up here, I'd still have to walk up another incline to get to this mill level anyway, so it's a bit of a shortcut. It might be steep, but it's a shortcut. This is the incline drum house. There's one of the winding, oh that was probably where the brake shoe was on. And a lot of these old mines used to have old tractor or old lorry engines to power the winches and stuff. They just made use of what they could find on hand. And this is the mill level. An old waste cart. This was a staging area where they put all the slates onto wagons. And this is what's left of a mill. This was a mill. And this is the last incline I've got to climb. You can either start in the bottom and work your way up through the mine, or what I'm doing, starting in the top. So this is for a water wheel. There was a water wheel in here to power all the machinery. Here's a water wheel's housing there. There's Wrysgan's neighbour, Cwmorthin, in the distance. I've nearly come up one of the last inclines. There's a level here as well. You can use that to go down the mine. I'm going to start on a higher level and go down a different side of a mine where there's more artifacts. I've got up to adit level. I think this is level number 3. I think it goes, there's 8 levels here altogether. So I'm going to go down from 3 to 8 today. Put my torches on. These are the open chambers where they started to mine. Yeah, the mine started in 1830, and then it started, intermittently, and then it started proper at 1850 and closed at 1946. You've got some big chambers here. There's been a lot of pillar robbing, so you've got a lot of collapses in here. That's what they usually did when a mine, when a mine was short, wasn't as profitable, they'd start robbing the pillars, easy slate to get to, and then they'd leave all the roofs unstable. That's why there's a lot of collapses. This level's full of open chambers. Started in the top and mined down. Oh, talking about collapses, there's one here I've got to scramble over and squeeze through. So, I'll put the camera off for a minute. There's a lot of people, a lot of groups coming into this mine, so a lot of the slates are very polished. A lot of people walking over them, so you've got to be very careful. That's where I end up breaking ribs and bones, slipping on polished slate. Get a good indication of where they've been mining in this mine. if you're following the vein all the way down, and you can see all the way down all the levels, chasing the vein on its unique angle of dip. It's only in this area where it goes down on, I think, a 45-degree angle. All the slate veins in Canberra, Penryn Quarry in Bethesda, and Corris in Mid Wales, all their slates are vertical. Well, just off vertical for the case of Corris, and they're just totally different mines. Be going down these lower levels soon. There's some of the slate face left. Incline here, I shall be going down now. It's a very steep and slippery incline. So I better not be filming as I go down it. This has been where we had the winding drum. And there's a wire rope there and a bit of a cable left here. See if there's any chains left hanging. There's usually chains. This is off the incline. Here's some chains. Miners will be going straight up those chains, no bother working on the face. There's some over there as well. Straight up those chains. Amazing. Oops. This incline's very steep and quite slippy, so I'm not going to film myself in case I slip on my bum, which I've seen a few people do. down safely. Have a quick look what's around here. Bottle and tins. Not sure which way I go down, if it's this one or next one. Down the waste tip. Put it off until I get to the bottom. There we go. Made it down one level, down the tip. This is what they used to do. They used to dump a lot of waste into the worked out chambers. Saves having to carry them out the mine and tip outside, because a lot of the mines used to run out of tipping space. That's where I was up there earlier. Of there's no point me coming this way really, especially with my hands full. Gonna be falling down here, especially as usual. I haven't told anywhere where I've gone. It's just a big drop here where there used to be a floor. There's a cart over there, an old waste cart. Oops, I'm going to have to try and get back. I'm going to keep my torch, actually. I'm going to have one hand free. Be sensible. Made it back safely. So, down another level then. There's a few chambers in a row like just that you can't access them because there's drops like that where there used to be a floor and there's a collapse. So you gotta maybe have to go down one chamber, up another one if you're gonna see them all. But I'm just gonna do a quick through trip. And I've brought my harness with me because the last chamber you've got to abseil down. saves having to go all the way up the way you came. So down one more level. I've come down another level. That's where I come down, is ski slope here, other tips, slate waste. Got remains of a hobnail boot. Some pins what they put in the face. And block and tackle what they'd use to lift the slate slabs. We've got some slate slabs here on the floor, which they'd probably be lifting and on top of wagons. Another level now below us. It's just a small chamber, this. Huge chamber, big slabs falling out the ceiling and rolled down. What we got here? An old wheel. Oh, there's a pulley or a cart wheel. Nice heavy chain. Size of that slab that's fallen, it is huge. Right, down again. Yeah, I've come down another level, and this was probably an old incline as well. You can tell the way it's been man-made, and here's that massive slab. It's huge. An old slab wagon. Lost its wheels. Continue to go down. Quick look, what's this way? Oh, it's just a dead end, I think, is it? That was only the bottom of that little chamber I was looking down earlier. Let's have a quick look. See if there's any decent artifacts here, but I don't think so. Nope. End of a level. There's an old piece of a 1938 newspaper. Oops. No. These surveyor marks, they stand the test of time. See, they're like if they've been painted yesterday. Block and tackle on the ceiling. There's a few artifacts in here. Oh, these stacked edge walls are brilliant. Some old buildings here. What we got? Newspapers, cigarette packets, old nail boots, sheave wheel, oh these are very old, these Dundee marmalade, they're like 1860 or something like that. Old bottle Burton Brewery. Old newspaper. I think this is a Pools. Old Pools. Look at a 2D price tag on it. Where's the price? 2D. The old football Pools. See if I can see how old the newspaper is, if there's a date on it. Oh, it's hard to read. This might tell me, this piece of paper here. Points Pool. I'll see how old it is if I can. Is there a date on it? No date on it. "1933, look. Saturday, 25th of November, 1933. Wow. Nearly 100 years old. Wow. That's a nice find. Oh, this is amazing. This is, look at this. An old Castrol oil can. The size on that. And that's probably pre-1930s as well. You know, you see American pickers and programs like that on Discovery and things where they find these Castrol and sell them for hundreds of pounds. But not getting any ideas because it'd be sacrilege to take anything out the mines, like. But it is probably worth a few pounds, that though. Oh, amazing. Lovely. Nothing else we missed. The old cup for mine, there's another panado here. Right, we've seen everything here. I think it's time for me to abseil down now. Or block and tackle. Abseil down to the next level. Saves me going all the way up and down. Like I've been up here, you know, there's an old mine cart, but it doesn't go anywhere. You'd have to climb a face, or the adits are like high up and you can't get through, and there's just loads of boulders and collapses. But this is going to be interesting because I've got a climb down a little waterfall to get in. This manway's got a waterfall running through it, so if it's bad weather I'm going to be soaked. So I just hope it hasn't been raining too much and it's not too wet. I just have to take my jumper off. Oh, I can hear the water from here. Oh. I better go down here. Oh, it's not too bad today. Just a few drips. Ow! Well, I'm going to get soaked anyway, aren't I, going down there? Well, it has to be done, or I'm going to have to climb all the way up again. So, here goes. Time to put my harness on then. Nice little cabin. It's probably a little cabin. Right then, harness time. Well, here goes. It's shower time for me. Oh, ooh. Right, here goes. Oh, that was horrible. You had to stay under the shower for a couple of seconds to find your footing. Oh, down my back and everything. Ooh, refreshing. Cold, but refreshing. That is abseil time down there. I'm at the top of the abseil. There's an abseil down here, down the bottom of that chamber. It's quite high, right? Because the camera doesn't do it justice. Right, so I'll see you in the bottom. That's what's handy about this figure of 8, it locks itself with just one loop, it's brilliant. Let's see far to go. Oh, down safely. It looks a bit steeper from down here, doesn't it? There's our waterfall. So I might be a bit drenched, but I really enjoyed that. Saved me having to go all the way up again, but retrace my steps and go all the way back up the mine. So it was just a shortcut down to level 8. So nice little through trip. I'm sorry I haven't got my phone gimbal anymore, so I might be a bit shaky. My phone's steamed up with all the water in my pocket. Quite big chambers. So this is the bottom level of the mine now, I think level 8. You can tell that with all the water It's coming out here, the natural drainage. Oh, there's somebody in here, I could hear voices. Yeah, I can hear voices. Hello, you see someone's torches up there. They're robbing pillars again. My torch is probably blinding them. There's a mine cart here, I think, tipped over. They just filled the chambers with waste. These huge chambers, and they look even bigger without the pillars. Where they robbed the pillars. These look huge. Oh. The top part of a waste cart. Oh, and that was the last chamber. So there it was. That was just a short trip. You can go up where those guys are coming down with the torches. There is another way up there. We don't have to use a rope and go up another incline. There's like a couple of carts lying about. Not much artifacts really. The way I went, I had the most artifacts. And here's the exit. And there we go. That was Wrysgan. Must have been a way bridge. One of these little huts. And there you go, that was Wrysgan. Well, half of Wrysgan. There's still another half to see. See old miners' steps going up. That's where I started, up the top, and I went up another couple of levels. I'm going to show you a bit of slate art. And you see the quarryman climbing. That's brilliant, been made out of slate. Remains of a wagon been pushed down the tips. A lot of that did happen. While they were tipping, they used to over push them and they just tip them over the edges. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and another chunky tour. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.